Good morning, Interneters. It's a word I have created, Interneters. Today, we are going to analyze a little bit the phonetics in French. Well, it's an old language. It will create a few problems, certain sounds that we have to learn to produce. It's very funny. The first class itself, students come and sit and they expect me to teach the alphabet. They must be probably thinking that learning A, B, C, D will help them to read French in French immediately. Well, no. And when I decide to teach the alphabet, they are very happy. Alphabet in French, maybe in other languages also. This only helps you in spelling out your name or some other word. I don't think it goes any beyond that. The pronunciation of one letter in the alphabet can be different in different words. Like for instance, you have A in English, the first letter. So the sound is A. M-A-L-E in English is pronounced as male. Oh, you get the sound A, right? Now, M-A-L-L. Is it male? No, it's small. So that A has become a. A-P-P-L-E. Is it apple? No, it's apple. So it has a third sound. Maybe this is why people end up saying snakes instead of snacks. Don't think the alphabets are going to help you in reading immediately. If you take French, it's even more complicated because you have combination of vowels. Like A and U become one sound, which is O, like poem, this part of the hand. O-U, give the sound U. It's very funny when students try to read this word P-O-U-R. They say power. It's not power, it's pour. E-I, A-I, etc., etc. I'll explain the combination of vowels in French a little later. Let's see the first problems that we face when we start learning French. Among the first words we teach, first sentences we teach is je m'appelle. So usually we proceed like this. Je m'appelle Soma, and we pinpoint a student and we ask, et vous? In reply, we get different sounds. I even got once this answer. I said, je m'appelle Soma, et vous? The student said, je m'appelle Soma, et vous? Now, that is within brackets, it's a joke. What we get in reply is not je m'appelle. We have je m'appelle, je m'appelle, and je m'appelle. It's very rare that the students get the sound je on the first go. So we give sometimes references as in English, pleasure, je. So with that help, some students do get it. But others continue to have the problem because there are a lot of people who don't say pleasure. They say pleasure. It's my pleasure. It's my player. So it's like learning music. We need to practice. And it's a conscious act. What is happening inside our mouth? It's gymnastics. It comes to that. So when you say j, you are jamming the tongue between both the palate. When you say ya, you are pulling the tongue backwards to say a ya. When you say a z, z, I don't know how to explain it. What happens in the mouth? You analyze it yourself because you know how to do it. But when you say a je, because in French they don't have je, so you have to get the sound je. You cannot go on saying je m'appelle, je suis, j'habite. No. You have to make the effort and get the sound je. It's important. So try to see what happens inside the mouth, as I said earlier. It'll be funny because in the beginning, one has to exaggerate to try to get that sound correctly. Then afterwards, in practice, you can reduce. See what happens. Don't laugh too much. Open your mouth, ah, and you touch the upper part of your mouth with the tip of your tongue. Don't press it hard, just touch it. R. R. You see, it can be funny. But in the beginning, we have to be funny. R. 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 Je m'appelle. I'm not sure you'll get it the first day. But keep at it. It will happen. It has to happen one day or the other. So among the first few days, maybe few weeks, students struggle with the sound je. You cannot go into a higher level carrying this phonetical problem. There are a lot of funny sentences that students pronounce. I've seen them in oral exams, for instance. जी मी आपली Saraswati. And she had done French for more than 6 months. Somebody has to think of making that person sit or help her at home whenever she's out of her classroom to get the sound j. You have to guide them. So I will let you practice this and add in the comments if you've managed to get the sound j. That will make me happy. Thank you.